Welcome to KG TV. As we continue with our success series, I want to look at peeling the faking mask in you to expose real you. Have you ever met people who pretend to be what they are not because they just want to impress you? Have you ever found a person who speaks big grammar so that he can impress you, so that you can assess him to be what? A learned person? That is a fake mask, which we call academic mask. Do you know a person who works like a good person, a Christian, only for the same person to be provoked? Then you will really know the real person. That person could be putting a mask. Now, each of us has worn a mask in our lives to appease some people. I can say at one time I had put a mask on. When I was a young man and I wanted to impress this girl, and so I pretended I had to put a mask, and I was pretending to be a person from a rich family. I was talking big, so I had to put a mask to impress the girl, to see like all my future is figured out. So as we went out one day, so he expected me, so I took him for a date, and we went to an hotel, and that is when my real mask came up. I had only few the amount of money I had could not afford that expensive hotel in that big town. Probably some small change I had. So the mask I was wearing, I started sweating because I was wondering how I was going to pay that bill. I tell you what happened, later I will tell you what happened. So we put masks. People put masks, different parts. We put masks to fake. Everybody in life, many people go with masks. Even you could be having masks because they have become part of you. You don't even know that you are having this mask. Then when you put your mask on, you are faking. So a fake person is someone who is not genuine, and they will do whatever it takes to make themselves look good. That's why people resort to that. They will take credit for others' work or downplay the good of others to illuminate themselves. Is that something like you? Fake people take part in hypocrisy, lies, and they will turn on friendship the moment it no longer is beneficial for them. So you will get a person, when you are helping a person, he will praise you. He says he appreciates that, and once that benefit stops, he will start talking ill of you. That person, even when he was appreciating you, was putting on a mask. So what will you do if you meet a monster or a witch? Yeah, I will wish you meet a witch. Or take an example. In that picture, you meet a person in that picture. What do you say? You will say a young woman. Yeah, a beautiful woman. Now, how about if you meet a person like that? Now, do you see that is the same woman, the same beautiful woman you are talking about now? That is the one wearing a mask. It's no different. It will scare you, right? Yeah. See that woman? Now he has put a mask, another mask. He now looks like a cow. He now looks different. The way you will respond will be different. You have met, who is she? You can see? You know that is a very public figure. But how about you meet that one? I know there is coming to you now. Now, the reality is that all of us put masks. We have masks. So some masks we put so that we can look appealing, or some masks we put on might be scaring people that we don't know that these masks are scaring people in us. So as you change now, look at the picture. What do you see a connection between that? If you know there are some places you can pass through window shopping, you assume that there is a glass here, and would you say that is a body for that lady? Probably. How about that? Now the same picture, you can see what is there. That is the mask. Could you be putting a mask to appear young when actually other people are seeing that you are old? So I'm just asking, the mask you are wearing is your personality. The biggest load you are carrying in your life is your personality. When you keep pretending. When you keep pretending, you are putting a mask. Keeping it up weighs you down, and it sucks out of you the energy out of you. You blame so many things for your feeling of heaviness and the lack of life. For many things, you can blame your relationships, you can blame your job, you can blame the kind of food you eat, you can blame poverty, and yet actually your personality, you make it yourself. If you can stop pretending and be real you, all of those things will go away. Your personality has cut you off from your natural joy and vibrancy. And I tell you, because you are faking, you take a lot of energy to cover that. Now I'm giving you a story, and this is a real story of a pastor. So, a pastor, this pastor was a renowned pastor. So, he went to church with the family, except the wife was not there that day. So when the pastor was introduced to start preaching, he introduced, he said his dear wife was not around. He had gone to some distant places where he was going to do some missionary work, evangelical work, and that they talked this morning. He sent greetings. So as he started preaching, her daughter walked out of church as his father started preaching and went home. After the sermon, some elders asked the pastor about the daughter's absence. What could have gone wrong? Was he not feeling okay? So the pastor gave an excuse that she was not feeling okay. I think she went home. So after they finished the preaching, so they bid farewell. Everybody went home. The pastor went home. But the elders said, "Oh, I think it's better we go and see the pastor, the daughter." So the elders after church decided to go and pray for the pastor. So they went to the pastor's house. On reaching the pastor's house, when they are knocking the door, guess who they found opening the door? "Oh, we were told you were sick." I said, "No, I wasn't sick." And then, as I said, "Oh, where's the pastor?" They went to call the pastor. Also, the pastor came, and to their surprise, the person who came first was the wife. But the wife had a red eye. "Oh, we were told you went on an evangelical trip. He says, no, me, I was at home. I wasn't feeling okay. So the elders were surprised when the pastor came, was so nervous. So really, what had really happened? The pastor had fought with the wife the previous night, and the pastor had even actually injured the wife. The wife had a red eye from the fight. So the pastor would say, you cannot go to church with that. So he remained home, he went pretending. The daughter left when he saw a man who claims to be a man of God lying to the church members that the mother was some far away when the mother was at home. So the daughter will not stand to listen to a pastor who's faking, who's putting a mask. So what mask are you putting on? Behind every personality, behind every mask is a character. Character is your God-given uniqueness. Your character will radiate more to people than you think. So examine yourself. You see, like the pastor was wearing a mask of a pastor, a Christ-like person, but inside it was a demon. Inside that mask of that pastor was a demon. Personality is what you want people to know about you. That is your reputation. What you want people to talk about you on your funeral day. Character is what God knows, and that is what the angels of God will talk about you in the throne of God. So when you are in your life, you will need these things to be congruent. Your reputation on earth and your character to match, to be the same thing. Then you will be an authentic person. And that is what you will need to work on. How to remove your mask. You have to identify your mask. You see a person's true colors when you are no longer beneficial to them. That is true, as he says. Never live a life pretending to be someone you are not, just to make other people happy. Be true to yourself, and the right people will be happy for you. Really, when you pretend, when you put a mask, you spend a lot of energy to cover that. That energy you are wasting, that temperature which is inside that mask is so heavy. Take it off and be real you. Thank you.